Rider number 69, Julia Lewis, riding to High.
Hey guys, so I figured that today I would give you like a little tour of like kind of the tack room and also like just my tack area and my tack trunk and stuff, because we have a decent sized tack room but we don't really have anyone at our barn anymore, so it's pretty empty in here. That's like the front of the barn, and the driveway's out there. Then you come in here and there's a little sliding door, and this is like an overview. And then right here we have some other boarders' trunks, and that's also their saddles. Then we have a leaser's trunk, and over there is the barn owner's daughter, like all of her stuff, but she doesn't ride anymore. And then this is also Heather's stuff. This is a horse vacuum, which is so dope. And then we have a fridge and got some applesauce and horse stuff, and I don't know, sometimes we put carrots in there. And then here are all the bridles. These are all Heather's. This one is Sugar's bitless. This is just one of mine that I have lying around. I don't think I've ever used it. And then this is it was Sugar's bridle, but then when I got Tate, I put this bit on it, and I used it on her just like when I didn't need, just when I wanted to throw something on. Then we have some lunge lines, a horse that used to be boarded here's bridle, an extra halter, and another one of Heather's bridles. And then in the middle we just have a big long bench that we used to clean tack on and stuff like 6 years ago, but then like this tack room used to be like chocked full, and so you couldn't even see the bench, and now you kind of get, so that's nice. And then here we just have a hook on this bar, which is really nice for drying out saddle pads, but these are all mine. And then all of this stuff over here, except for that saddle up there, is mine. So I guess we'll just start over at the right. Here I have my Micklem bridle. And then here I have my figure 8 that I don't really use. And these are just Tate's bridles. Usually I have a lot more, but since Sugar's not in work right now and Ducati's off on his lease, I don't have a lot. And then here I have my Tipperary helmet that I no longer use. And under that I just have Tate's breastplate, just a 3-point and the martingale attachment. And then over here I just have a couple of my lead ropes that I like. And then this is my dressage saddle and stuff. This is my back on track pad that I always have on top, just because that's like what I usually use. And then I have a short girth, and this is my saddle, and I just have Composite stirrups on it. Okay, so this saddle came with Tate. This is what it really looks like. I'll insert a picture. But I don't know if this is the brand or not, so I'll look that up, I guess. And then next to that, I just have my jump saddle, and this is just an Eagle Gold under it, an Eagle Gold cross country pad. And then I have a half pad, another short girth. This one's like 2 inches shorter than the other one. And this is my M. Toulouse Platinum event saddle. You can't see it, but it's a monoflap. I'll insert a picture too. Now you can see how dusty it is. I promise I cleaned it last time. And then next to that I have I have a very small selection of my saddle pads, and then my grooming box on top of that, so Maggie won't get in it. And then next to that I have just another saddle pad on top of the dressage saddle that I used on Sugar and Ducati. God, I can't even remember the name of this one either. Just goes to show how much I care about dressage. But that's also not being used since I'm not riding either of the ponies. And Ducati's jump saddle is with him on the lease. And then here is my grandmother's brush box. And then I just have my cross-country vest because I went to the beach. And then that is not normally there, but it's supposed to be a neck rope for tape just to grab onto if I need. And then in here, sorry it's so dark, in here I have Tate's shipping boots and a winter blanket and a fly sheet under that. Now moving on to my trunk, I have my Shoshin just hanging off of the side. And I have a couple stickers on it. But when you open up my trunk, I have some treats I got for Christmas. And then I have my skull cap and my JR8. And then I have a lot of candy canes, which aren't always there, but since it was just Christmas, they are. Alright, I turned on my flash so you guys could see. And then right here I have my pillow wraps, and then my back on track Nobos, another candy cane. This is my bucket of boots. I have some Wolfwear, some Dovers, some like knockoff Dovers that I really like. Yeah, some Bluebell boots for Sugar, pink ones for Tate because they're extra small, my clippers, a bag for my back on track exercise boots which just hang up here, one ankle boot, two ankle boots, more candy canes, my sweatpants, and then all of my polos are right there, and in there I just have some fly bonnets and stuff. And then under there, more polos, bands, a Ducati sign, leather wipes, more treats, and then some ropes and halters and stuff like that. Oh, and Epsom salsa right there. And then in here I keep these standing wraps that I use on Tate. And I have spurs, gloves, a syringe, a trailer tie, the boots I usually use on a day-to-day basis, a knife, a book, the hind boots, duct tape, the brown band to my Micklem, those razor things, a boot because that's always necessary, hook dressing, and a thing to fix my blanket.